Good evening, friends, and welcome to yet another very exciting session of Candid Meena. And today will be talking about, Saif Ali Khan's another angle, which which shows the double standards of our system in India, and also very importantly, why is SRK excited all of a sudden? And all of a sudden Netflix is has become the platform to give all these nepo kids 100 or more chances and hand it over them on a plate. And Netflix has become a spot to launch all these nepo kids careers. So we'll be talking about this and much more. Welcome Fenil, welcome Shweta, welcome Nina. And so, friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. So, yes, it is over to you.
Yeah. So, if you're talking about the Netflix event that happened, uh, you see, it's Shah Rukh Khan launching his son's directorial debut, and it's named as BA dash 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 or other star DS of Bollywood. So which is going to mark his directorial debut, and this project was unveiled, yesterday. Now the supposedly story about it is about an ambitious outsider and his friends who navigate the larger than life yet uncertain world of Bollywood. The series is supposed to blend humor and high stakes narrative and promises, as this is all PR language, okay, promises a host of unforgettable cameos, blockbuster thrills, and an adventurous ride into the world of Indian cinema. Now, the video highlights the relationship. They showed a short clip, around a 3 second clip. It shows the camaraderie between SRK and Aryan as they take on the role of director, guiding his active father on the sets. Now, along with this, they also brought the whole family. So now, before I start on that, what I wanted to say was that, uh, when you first see it, see, you will think that when you look at the name, the title, BA, three dots, and then DS. So people will assume that it is a bad word. Okay. And so immediately they'll say, Arey, what is this Aryan Khan doing? What is it? So immediately they'll say, no, it is bards. Okay. Bards means a poet or a storyteller or a musician, as in old English, like when it was the Canterbury Tales and all that. This word was used. So now, like ancient stories, now this word is also being brought back. Shakespearean word is also being brought back by Aryan Khan. Now, initially, we would think that, see, when Nepo kids have no problem using four-lettered words for everything, anything they'll use four-lettered words. Why would they not mention the name, in its full entirety and say that if it is bards, the bards of Bollywood? No, they think that they are provoking your intelligence. You see, now you are all duds because this has been proved by the Saif Ali Khan case that we are fools. They have made us all fools. So now one father and son has fooled us, which is we are talking about Saif and Taimur have fooled us. Now it is the role of Shah Rukh Khan and his son Aryan Khan to fool us. Now, even before the little short introduction to the father and the son starts, interestingly, he brings in the Samir Wankadewala dialogue. If you play with the son, then you will have to deal with the father. This is in Hindi, okay? It will be in Hindi. Now, that's what they say in Hindi. When you speak that dialogue, one thing you must understand, both Shah Rukh Khan and baby Shah Rukh Khan, is that when this actually happened, the Cordelia Cruz issue happened, okay, baby Shah Rukh Khan, was as scared as a mouse. We remember the scene because the scene kept on coming on all the mainstream channels where, you were looking so petrified as if you had done something very terribly wrong and you had broken the law. Okay. If you had not broken the law, Samir Wankade would have not arrested you and you would not have been in jail. Now, when you speak, you are away from the incident. Now, you both a father and son are looking at it very objectively, Jaydev. They are looking at it from outside and they're saying that, see, we are the heroes and we are not scared of the Samir Vankades, in the world. So here, what interestingly, Jaydev, is that these people think that, they are surprising us because they have brought the whole Khandan. Now, see, in the case of Saif Ali, now after Saif Ali Khan case, you cannot, sort of surprise us anymore because everybody was involved. Nani, Nana, a security man, the watchman, the servant, the nanny, the what you call the security people, everybody, including the rickshawala, we have seen. It was a whole complete drama, like the Hindi melodrama movies. Now here we are seeing all this family here. And now you're showing Saif Ali. I was talking about Shah Rukh Khan. So now Shah Rukh Khan is doing, acting. Mother is doing, what is she doing now? I don't know. Oh, she has produced it. Oh, okay. And what is daughter doing? The Suhana in this? I do not know whether she's a heroine because these people don't want to take any other actresses. They want to use their own children. Whether they act or not, that is another story. We are not interested in that, is what they say. It is up to the audience. If they don't want to see it, like Karina, they'll say, don't watch the movie. Okay. So here we have the whole family coming in. They, at least, thank God, they didn't come in rickshaw. Because if they came in rickshaw, then the rickshawala would have asked Aryan Khan for a role, and one brand new rickshaw also. So this is the state of this, movie that's going to happen. Now, before, Jaideep, just give me a few seconds to speak about the Saif, and then I'll give it to you.
Before that, I would like to talk about certain things. Is that many people were talking about? They showed a trailer of this particular series, which is Aryan Khan's first directorial venture, and you can see in the trailer, you can see his face smiling with a huge smile, and people were shocked to see him smiling because whenever you see him in public or media events, he's always with a serious face, and so people were commenting, is this smile AI generated? Because they could not believe that this guy is smiling after a very very long time. So that is doing the rounds, and now with the advent of AI technology, anything is possible. So that is the
also,
lighter
Jaydev,
side. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Jaydev, while you are on this picture, let me give our viewers one more little piece of news. Okay. The fact is that people were more concerned about the watch that he was wearing, which Aryan Khan was wearing, more than the person himself. So, all of them were looking at his luxurious watch. He was seen wearing a Hublot Classic Fusion Special Edition Bronze Anti-Clockwise. Now, this rare timepiece is a part of the limited edition collection with only 100 pieces available worldwide. The watch is worth around 17 lakhs, making it a statement piece that matches Aryan's stylish persona, is what the PR is saying. So, like his father, they say Aryan has got very good taste for high-end fashion and accessories, and Shah Rukh Khan is known for wearing expensive watches, and at the same event, he was seen wearing a Patek Philippe timepiece worth nearly 1 crore. The father and the son duo clearly share a love for luxury and style, is what the the PR say. Now let me ask this father-son duo. You remember when you were caught by the customs when you came from Dubai with a bag full of watches. So before landing, we were told that you and your business manager threw off all the boxes, and just put the watches in your bag. Okay, so are these the remnants of this? Because it was just before the Anant Ambani wedding. So are these just the leftovers from that? Is what I'm asking you. The Hublot and the Patek Philippe. We do not know. It could be just maybe it would have been at the end of the bag. After giving everybody in the wedding the gifts via the Ambanis. It could be that. I'm just asking. So to ask you another question is, Jaydev, how did he earn this money to buy a Hublot? Oh, he's not done anything except he has gone to jail and he's come back, and then he's partied very hard. in New Year's Eve and all, we saw him partying very hard. So how did he make the money to buy this Hublot?
His parents' money.
Exactly. So now it is with this money. Now, Shah Rukh Khan very cutely, he said that, my son told me, you just go and show your face. Okay. Don't talk anything about our movie or the series or whatever it is. Because that we will do. So, the son is very clear that without his father's face or superstar status, he is nothing. Right? So throw him on stage, like you throw bones to a dog. Papa jara jaake naach ke aa jao. But this is not a wedding, so father is not going to dance. Right? So he has to, put across some stupid jokes. Like, if you give even 50% of the love that you gave me to my son, he will become a huge success. Now, why would you want us to be the public, to have any sort of sincere emotions for you, Shah Rukh Khan, is my question. After what all has happened to SSR in Bollywood, why do you want us to have any sort of feelings for you or for Saif or for Ibrahim or for Aryan or for Gauri, and oh my God, that will be the whole family. So why do you want us all to feel emotional about you? There is no attachment because Bollywood has already been boycotted. And when you show this, the title of this series or movie, you think it is a bad word connected to boycott Bollywood. BAS, it would be dash dash DS. You know what I mean. So it could be that only because Bollywood is anyway, they are paupers and they're going around with a begging bowl. So it could be a word that the social media is using for Bollywood, is what I would say. So Shah Rukh Khan, don't expect even 50%, even 5% will not come into your bowl. Now here I want to show you some tweets. Jade, if we can show that, that have come after this, thing. Now his girlfriend, this is supposed to be his girlfriend, Aryan Khan's girlfriend. So she's saying she's so excited about this, the series or movie or whatever it is, and that she's just waiting to watch it. Now here you see the father and son, each one trying to copy the other. One is trying to look as young as Aryan, and Aryan is trying to look as talented, Bollywood-wise, Shah Rukh Khan. Now here, this is something, Jadev, you can pick for me because, and if you could just read it, so that our friends see what people are writing on social media about this. It was only a 3-minute clip that they showed at this event. Okay, so if we can just
you can send it to WhatsApp. I can't. It's very small.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I can read it. Let me just read it 1 second. Yeah. So it says if Himesh, most probably a PR person, he says if Aryan Khan takes up acting as his profession in the near future, he is the next superstar in the making. The man has the aura, screen presence to make it to the top. Let's hope Hindi cinema wait for the new age star ends with Aryan taking up action to carry Shah Rukh Khan's whatnot. Okay, it just goes on. So this Amin Gelinchi says, it's sad that you're stuck between money and your soul. You contradict your own posts. You just said that big stars should not glorify OTT. But now one of those big stadiums is on OTT for his son and glorifies him. And you're introducing someone who you have not witnessed any acting talent as a person who will be a superstar. Maybe it is possible, but how much data have you seen to prove this from a 3-second frame? So see the truth that social media is coming out with. Just 3 seconds and the whole of social media is saying that, Arey Baba, this man is going to rock and Bollywood. He is going to be the greatest director in the world. And look at him, he's more handsome than Shah Rukh Khan. So this is all the PR. Okay, it goes on and on. But you also see the voices that are mocking them and making fun of them. So this is something, Jaydev, that's very important, that Bollywood PR are very stupid. They think that, say, if they keep on writing like this, like if you say a lie 10 times, a lie becomes a truth. This is what they think, So if they keep on praising Aryan, Aryan will become a success. So yeah, okay. Let me just go on to moving back to Saif.
Yeah. Also,
Now,
one
yeah,
important point is that Netflix is launching all these Nepo kids, debut and directorial ventures. So if these people like SRK, Saif Ali Khan is so confident about their children's debut and acting debut and everything, why not make a film which will directly release on the theaters instead of OTT platforms? Are they not so confident in recovering the money, from the box office? So this is also big proof that they are not confident enough of their kids taking up on acting and direction. Yes.
yeah. So Fennell says Saif Khan was in full form at the launch of his film Jewel Thief on Netflix. Who will believe this guy was stabbed 6 times and within few days back to normal? Very dicey and difficult to digest. So on this topic, Jaydev, see what I feel is that Saif has cheated the public completely, and he is now acting as though he is the most, what you call actor in demand. Now he says on the launch that he is saying that see he wanted to do a movie on a topic on heist. Okay, so my question is, why does he have to do a movie on that, right? Because already he has got money from the insurance company. So isn't that a heist, right? Because see, he got 25 lakhs for what? He jumped in like a bunny
Also,
into
so
the
yeah,
hospital and he came out like a bunny. So he got money for nothing. So isn't that a heist, Jaydev?
Yeah, so also very interestingly, friends, that according to statistics during the financial year 23 to 24, the union government says insurers, that is, insurance companies, rejected claims worth 26,037 crores in India, and it includes claims worth as 15,100 crores disallowed. So they have rejected so many claims, that is 26,000 rupees worth crores. The insurance companies have rejected claims in India for the financial year 23 to 24, and this has become a very big issue. And Pankaj Chaudhary, the Union Minister of India for Finance, has stated that. And the New India Assurance Company Limited tops the list, rejecting claims worth 7,038 crores. And it is followed by ICICI Lombard General Insurance. So you can see that all these top insurance companies, they have rejected the common man's insurance claims, who regularly pays a premium every month, and when he is in a very big need for his physical condition. And this is what happens, that the insurance company, for some reason or the other, they reject his claim. And here is a person who is a so-called Bollywood celebrity, and he just does not give enough data and everything, and the insurance company is just by the snap of the finger, they give him the insurance amount just like that. I mean, there's something seriously wrong in this system. And and my question is, why is Republic TV at least not following up on this case? Right? They have just left this case. They are not discussing the debate on their channel. They are not talking about Saif Ali Khan case. Have they received some, information from them as to not to follow up on this case? That's the question.
So these are times Ajay is recalling times when they insulted, Sushant Singh Rajput. I still remember the award show IFA where SRK smashed a bottle on SSR's head. Wasn't that rude? Now they expect us to love Aryan. And also remember, he said Sushant Singh Rajput. So are you a state, or a place? Because why would you be having a name like Rajput? Well, he's not a Khan, very clearly. And Khan's, well, let me not even go into that. Okay. Now, so there has been time and again that he has insulted uh, SSR. So that's also very, very sad, because these people have no respect for anything. And then they take the story of SSR. Okay. Now, the story of this movie is also an outsider who comes into Bollywood and finds their way. So because why are they doing stories in which they have no role? They're all nepo kids, right? They are coming with silver spoon. So why are they talking about SSR and all that? Is what I'm asking. So I still remember, yes. And also, Jay says, why should we feel empathetic towards Aryan Khan or Ibrahim for that matter when they couldn't be empathetic towards SSR? Absolutely. Lena says these actors have assumed Bollywood is their jargon. Boycott this, their family. And Gunzai says, Saif after his life-saving surgery, a knife pieces in his spine. Indeed, a lion. What a PR. And the funny thing, Gunzai, is that I cannot open Facebook. Because if I open Facebook, I find, Jay and Taimur in different sizes, okay? So they've taken it right from babyhood to whatever age they are. So in different sizes, I'm finding the children playing, laughing, jumping on, Saif and Karina and the maids, sometimes doing bad
Yeah,
faces.
yeah. I mean, wait. Yeah. So
And
also,
Saif also. Yeah.
yeah. So the thing is, we see when we open Instagram, Ibrahim's, picture and video circulating all over on Instagram because they want to promote his new film, which will air on Netflix. So, despite all this, we will have to see how many people literally see their films
So,
on
Jaydev,
Netflix.
yeah, let me interrupt you here. You said that, see, they're trying to promote their movie. In which case, why would, see, for example, a movie like Pushpa, the second Pushpa, Pushpa number two, become such a huge success? We didn't know anything about the story. It came as a complete surprise when we saw the movie. Now, we don't know much about Allu, but the movie hit us like a storm. We know everything about these people and the way they're pushing them. Unless the movie is good, unless the story is good, and unless it comes from an experienced director, I don't think this is going to even work. Because even something like, if you're talking about people like Benigal or Govind Nihlani or Sham, I'm talking about Sham Benigal and other people like them, yes, we can say that, oh, it's their movie. It's going to be a huge success. But this boy, half the time I'm finding him going to nightclubs, with his friends in different states. How do I trust them? Lena says that doctor also cheated the public for his role. Maybe he was trying to hit few birds with one stone. He may have thought, this way I can get rid of my psycho wife and get everything under my name and also do insurance fraud. Oh, that sounds more like a Bollywood script, Monica. Yes, but a nice one. Yes. So coming back to this, another viewer, Nina says, Saif seems to be psychotic. He had no decency to thank the public for prayers and support. Neither did he apologize for the undue concern that he caused the people. But he can only apologize if the whole thing was true. How can he apologize for something that's fake? Is my question, Nina. So I hope you understand that. See, it's all fake. So why would he apologize for something fake? Now, after SSR's death, SRK Googled and took a screenshot, his pic along with SSR, to put a mediocre condolence tweet. So lazy SRK. Not to forget, SSR said he's a fan of Shah Rukh Khan. Bollywood actors are extremely manipulative, says Leena. Minaji, yeah. Besides your substance and excellent content, I always admire your personality. Thank you so much, Tanusha. Very sweet of you. They don't give a damn about the public. It's all about what benefits them, is what Monica says. So this, you see, it's a fake world. It's all about plastic surgery. It's all about Botox. There is nobody grows old gracefully. Now, let me go back to Chota Nawab. Now, Chota Nawab, poor guy. Okay, and now I feel pity for him because to show that everything is authentic, they are showing close-ups of him with all this tape around his ear and all that. If you watch his face very closely, you will see that he has done some tucks and some nips and everything to pull everything tight, so that he can look like, Choti Begum. Because Choti Begum is also becoming old now. So they have to pull and nip and, firm up everything. So now these small bandages, these poor PR people are pushing every close-up on us in the social media. Now we can see that Saif Ali looks like a 70-year-old man. Now, how will he become the hero in Jewel Thief? He will have to look like an old Devanand, right? So this is something also very
No, I
amusing.
mean,
Please
like
say.
you have wonderful AI technology and VFX effects to apply on his face that he will look like a 21-year-old. So that's the kind of technology which he has to rely on, like the way how SRK looked like a very young man in one of his films, right?
No,
So
see now, Jaydev, the movie is called Jewel Thief. Now, Karina says that the jewels were not stolen. Okay, now, so what is he going to steal in this movie? This is my question. Yeah, yeah. Back to you, Jaydev.
So, I mean, he thinks he can be Devanand, so he can replicate Devanand's success. That's what Saif Ali Khan thinks, right? By putting the name of Jewel Thief. So
Yeah.
that's not the case. So CGI muscle says. So, friends, there's another very interesting comment coming from, I don't know if you know this person. His name is Akashdeep Sabir and his wife Shiba. They are actors, directors, producers, whatever. And they took a dig at Saif Ali Khan and Kareena, and they called them incapable of affording a security guard and a full-time driver. So this is quite hilarious. This is why Karina, with a price tag of 21 crore rupees, couldn't afford a watchman and outside her house. He said, when you will pay them 100 crores, maybe they can afford security or a driver at night. Auto, he shared. So he was laughing on that, and so he had a dignified and very distinguished couple. But I had no answer for two things in the debate when they used to ask me, why was there no security guard outside the house? It might be a safe building with 30 CCTV cameras, but how will a CCTV bring a hand out and stop the robber? So you can see, people who have worked in the industry as well, they are laughing at this couple, right, after the whole ridiculous
Yeah, yeah.
scenario.
So, yeah. So Violet says, kudos to you guys to bring truth to light and speaking about it and bring justice. You need great strength to speak. Your minds, love you guys.
Thank you, Violet.
Keeps us motivated. Thank you, Violet, and thank you all of you friends for being a part of us and supporting us. Thank you, Monica. And imagine having to go in an auto rickshaw with so many staff. Maybe Saif wanted taxpayers to pay for his security. Yes, even, when we were saying that 11,000 was paid to the rickshaw driver, then they said that somebody else paid. Chota wala baap didn't pay. Now rickshaw wala says he has told me to shut up, but I'll be okay if he gives me a new rickshaw and a road. So, which can you imagine? I don't know how expensive a rickshaw must be. Maybe 2-3 lakhs or maybe more, right? And a role in the film means he would get at least 1 crore, as a brother, because he looks also like Saif. So he can come as an elder brother to Saif Ali Khan. What do you say, Jaydev?
Yeah, the amount kept changing. Initially it was 11,000 rupees. Then they said 50,000 rupees. Then the auto rickshaw wala said that I don't want to disclose the exact amount he gave me, and I will be happy if he gives me an auto rickshaw.
Maybe Jaydev, he may also cross borders and go to Shah Rukh Khan and say Aryan Khan is a better paymaster. Let me go and try him out.
Yeah, but all in all, I really don't understand why mainstream media has stopped following up on this case. Have they been
See, Jaydev, don't be surprised. No, don't be surprised, because see, the rule in Mumbai is that protect Bollywood at all costs, right? So if something happens, everybody gets into action mode. Okay, police, okay, hospitals, rickshawala drivers, security, maids, even the dogs, we don't know, maybe even the dogs also. So all of them get into action mode, and now they form a kavach for Bollywood. Now, neither Arnab nor you or anybody else can, enter this kavach. You can do it for 10 days, you can do it for 20 days, but when they are the lawmakers, you can't do anything because they are the lawmakers. So from somewhere they will find a Bangladeshi who has crossed the rivers, the raging rivers of between Bangladesh and India, and who came, wrecked the place, looked like somebody else. As I told you yesterday, his father also could not recognize him, and fingerprints were also somebody else's. So his fingerprints also keeps changing, and he was locked in the bathroom. Still, he ran out, and he hid in the garden for 1 or 2 hours. Then a part of the knife was found somewhere else other than this man's stomach. So yeah. So can you hear me, Jen?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah. So this is what is happening, Jerry. So that is why mainstream media also put a stop, because they are not going anywhere. Lawmakers are, even the politicians are with them. So who do we hit our heads against? This happened in the SSR case, Jia Khan case, Disha Salian case, Chanvi Kukreja case. It's a whole long list. They don't believe in giving justice to anybody. Common man is the least concerned, about their lives. They're least concerned.
Yeah. So all in all, we will have to wait and see how long Netflix can be effective, in giving these kids, the Nepo kids, so much of importance, publicity. When you a platform for getting all these opportunities, and will at the end of the day, you will have a lot of people unsubscribing from the Netflix platform, right? In India, at least.
Yeah.
Why would they pay for such horrible content on your platform when you're not recognizing or giving chances to real people with real talent in India, right?
Mm.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
people will look elsewhere in other platforms for good content.
Yeah. Dina says they're so tight-fisted, they won't spend money. Others will need to pay for set. And Ajay says, I can predict Karan Johar might plan dedicated episode with Aryan and Ibrahim. So routine A must do thing for Karan. Yes, absolutely. And Violet says these guys are so tight-fisted, they would not spend a penny for nobody. And even if they do it for publicity and speak great levels about it. See, the very fact that Violet, is that, see, the very fact that they are so many shots about how they are all in such good mood. They're not angry, they're not fighting with the servants, they're not doing anything that they did on those days, is itself a cover up. But I'm wondering what Karina and the helper were fighting about outside. You can see Janvi doing almost all shows on OTT. I don't see any content in these shows. First of all, they have to go beyond their Botox lips, okay, or the silicone lips. I don't know what it is. But every time Janvi speaks, I always feel that on her lips, she has 2 or 3 kilos of weight, So she doesn't concentrate on acting. It is the heavy weight of her lips that make her pout and all that. So because it's a rule in Bollywood that you need to pout, because only if you pout, your photographs come out well. So that's why you see all these selfies of girls who are aspiring, actresses. They all pout. So you have 3 girls in a selfie. Then all these girls will pout. So it's like little fish opening their mouths, in the aquarium. So that's what Janvi does, and so I sympathize with Janvi, because I don't know which portion is a natural portion. So yes. So with this, we end this show. Thank you so much, friends, for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow with a lot more news. Good night, Jai Hind, and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.